Hi, this is R with trreacts. T is out about. It's time for another reaction, and we are going back to Breaking Benjamin, that group that had a lot of hit in the 90s along there with Linkin Park. And this particular reaction that we are going to be doing is Dance with the Devil, which was a huge hit for Breaking Benjamin. And this is from live at the Stabler Arena, not the Staples Center, but Stabler Arena. And Dancing with the Devil has also been done by some other groups because it was so popular. But you know what? Nobody could have done it better than the original group that performed it, Breaking Benjamin. So let's go back and visit Dancing with the Devil and Breaking Benjamin. But before we do that, make sure that you do follow us on our social media platforms. The places are located right below there in the lower left-hand corner. We are on Facebook, we are on Twitter, and we are on Instagram. And make sure that you give us some likes, and make sure that if you haven't done so, subscribe to our channel. We would really appreciate it. All right, having got all that out of the way, let's go with Breaking Benjamin and Dancing with the Devil. Buzz right there, Breaking Benjamin, they were always a band that was just on the verge of breaking it, and they were kind of struggling there for a little bit. And when they started opening up for groups like Evanescence and Amy Lee and started getting some notice, that's when they had their breakthrough. And they were starting to get some better performances, larger crowds, and when they started like performing with other bands that already gotten established, that's when everything took off for them. And Breaking Benjamin has been compared to Linkin Park and other groups along that era, and you can see why. They've got a great sound, they've got a great type of following, and they're just right there as far as how they perform. And that's what's cool about Breaking Benjamin is they got that sound there that that we all learned to love and grow with during the 90s. I'm going to pause here again. How would you dance with the devil? This song has got a lot of meaning. Like, how far would you go? For relationships and everything else that you're going to be doing. Like, it's that verge of like, do I really want to go there? Am I, do I the temptation? Do I want to dance with the devil? Is this thing going to really work out for me? And how much do I got to give to make it really work? And it's kind of a cool song. I mentioned earlier, Breaking Benjamin, like I said, they were a really hot group from the late 90s to early 2000s, and they're still good today. I mean, they're still touring, don't get me wrong, but, their music is so unique, and that's what I really like about it. There you have it, Breaking Benjamin, Dance with the Devil, live from the Stabler Arena. And what else can you say, If you want to hear more from us doing reactions for Breaking Benjamin, let us know in the comments below. I know they got some other great songs and hits that they've done out there. We're happy to do reactions to them. And, like I said, we just starting to get into some other groups like Black Eyed Peas, like Breaking Benjamin, and we've been focused on some other groups, and that's because, there's just been a huge demand for it. But as time allows us, we're going to break into some other groups from the 90s and early 2000s as well. And Breaking Benjamin is a perfect example. Hey, follow us on our social media icons. They are in the lower left-hand corner. We'd love to interact with you. And make sure that you subscribe if you haven't done so already. And give us some likes. We're going for 25 likes on this particular song. If we get more, wow, we are so close to getting to 1,000 subs, man. We can smell it, we can taste it, and it's all because of fans like you. So make sure you subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you like our caps and our t-shirts, visit the address below. Everything that you purchase there helps support our channel so we can grow right along with you. Until then, we'll see you on the other side. Take care.